What's up, my dear friends? It's your boy, Soy Boy. Thanks for tuning in again with me today. First of all, I would like to invite you to take a deep breath with me together and just become present. Just sink inside your body. This is always a good place to start, to just connect with your feelings, with your body. So let's just take a deep breath together here and today. Release it. And another one. Oh, yeah. Damn. Let's just get into this present moment right now and set an intention for the next couple of minutes to receive whatever we need to receive. No, I'm just sitting at a beautiful lake right now, and I thought, why not record a video? This amazing tree here behind me is giving me a lot of energy right now. The sun is setting right now. It will be sunset in about, I would say, 1.5 hours. So we have this golden hour vibe, and I'm feeling super relaxed right now. And being super relaxed is actually the best way to receive new ideas. In a relaxed state, you can receive so much better than when you're stressed, because your brain will actually start to tune into your natural frequency, which is flow, which is love, which is peace, and which is abundance. And when we are stressed, when we are in day-to-day life, when we're caught up in our mind, then we are in a state, in a brain state called better. And this better brain state, it helps us to maneuver through life, in stressful situations. But this is not a good way to be creative, because to get into this creative vibe, you first need to relax. Your mind has to be at ease, your mind has to flow freely. And this is always a good idea, if you want to think about new things, if you want to be creative. First of all, it's time to slow down. And this is also what I want to invite you today with me, to just slow down and relax. I don't really have prepared a topic for today, but I this morning during my meditation, I just received the urge to do a YouTube video right now, because I really want to do more YouTube, more long-term form content, because I do find it really fun and really enjoyable to talk deeply about the stuff that I'm into, and to share a lot of value with you, and to just vibe, basically. This is a vibration. Everything is a vibration. And right now we're just sitting in nature. The sun is shining, the birds, I hear the birds, I see the lake, and it's just beautiful. And I just want to tell you that you're valuable. Want to tell you that you're loved. That your true nature is of peace, of love. And yeah, man, I remember when I reflect back on my journey, that there have been so many limiting beliefs about myself stored in my subconscious mind, that I was not worthy, that I'm unsocial, that I'm not cool, that I'm uncharismatic, that I'm just not a good guy, and I really thought that. I really thought that for a long time, and my reality was basically a shithole, because my thoughts have been so negatively. And you maybe can relate to that as well. There's so much programming in our society, in schools, from our parents, that we like create this false identity, which is, very limited. And in the last couple of months and years, I've just been on a ride, on a journey to release this false identity. In the Bible, this is related as the old man. The old man is like a version of you which is identified with all your limiting beliefs, with your ego mind, which thinks that you're limited, which like lives in scarcity mindset. And this is basically not true. Because if you look around, if you look at nature, everything is in constant change and everything is free flowing, Right now, I see these beautiful full trees. Come on, I will show it to you right now so you can see it. Look at this. We have these beautiful trees here. You can see that? And there we have swans. Isn't that beautiful? We have humans doing their shit. Like in a good way. He's stretching out. I love it. Look at these guys, man. They're just out here enjoying their life. So, look at this. Look at nature right now. Everything is flowing. Look at these swans. Look at these humans there. They're present. You can see it. Look how freely they flow. But let's get back into the video mode. Let's get it. Maybe we've changed the angle right now, but it's all flow state. So yeah, if you look around, like nature, it just flows. It just is. Nature is so like abundant and so like in harmony with itself, And the thing about us humans is that we have a mind of our own. And through this mind, we can actually like interpret this world in a weird way. Because it really is weird if you think about that. Like everything in nature is flowing. Everything is peaceful. And I don't mean like peaceful, like in super peaceful way. Like, of course, there's like violence in nature. But I mean, everything like animals, they just are, they're in being mode all the time. And we humans, we get so caught up in our own thoughts that we just forget to enjoy and to relax. And then like life kind of loses its colors, Yeah. And what I wanted to talk is like where was I? I was speaking about that I was releasing all these limiting beliefs that I've gathered throughout my childhood, which I've talked about. And I've had to unlearn this identity, this false identity. And suddenly, this is also like what you can do if you become still, if you become present, if you become aware, you can actually start to get into this flow, which everything in nature is in, because like the swans over right there, they don't think, they just are connected, they're present. And by becoming present, we can then actually start to live our true self and to live our true nature. And this has been so fun and so exciting, and I can't tell you how great life can be if you just start to become more present. So again, let's become present together right now by taking a deep breath. Because the breath is always there. The breath is connected with your body. Your body is like an anchor in this present moment, with your mind. You can easily go into the past and you can go into the future. I can think about what I've done like 2 days ago, 1 year ago. I can plan the future. I can like worry about the future. But this moment, your very body, your body is always present in this moment. So let's connect with your body right now and take a deep breath, a deep breath together, guys. You know, there is no story. There is no false identity when you become present. When you become present, everything will start to change. You will suddenly see the beauty around you. You know, I was running on autopilot through life. I didn't see the beauty around me. You know, I was so stuck in my head all the time in my thoughts that I didn't even saw what beauty, what abundance was around me. I didn't saw it at all. And that was so sad for me, like, because like I was just drifting all the time. I was like numbing myself with drugs. I was drinking every weekend. I was smoking a lot of weed. I was like distracting myself, going on Instagram, on YouTube, social media, everything. I was constantly drifting. And then it was like a real quantum leap when I discovered presence. You know, the first time I felt present, you know, and you can become present by just getting in touch with your body. Like if you sport, like if you're into sports, if you've run before, if you played football or whatever sport you do, if you go into the gym, when you're connected, like when you're doing this, you're connected with your body. And that way, like you have this almost this like time is like is no longer there, you know. Time is absent when you're present. And that's why I encourage you to work out, to train, to move. Like every time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought about yourself, and this is where awareness comes into play. That's why I encourage you to practice things like meditation or journaling, where you become more aware of what is going on inside of yourself. Every time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought, start by dropping into your body. You know, become present. No longer engage in this story that your mind is telling you right now about yourself, because it is basically not true. It is not your true nature of being. Your true nature of being is love, bliss, happiness, and peace. This is where all traditions and religions have found out millions of years, not millions of years ago, but thousands of years ago. This everything points to the fact that in our true nature, we're completely abundant, we're completely peaceful, we're completely at service. You know, the same consciousness that builds the whole universe is basically flowing through you. And through getting present, you actually can get in contact with this presence. And this is a wonderful feeling. So this is what I want to share with you today, that when you catch yourself telling yourself this story subconsciously, you know, because you've been programmed for this story, you know, it's not your fault, you know, it's by default. It has been programmed into you because it has been programmed into your parents and into those parents and into your teachers. And yeah, it's basically like it's in our whole society, you know. It's like an illness, you know, that is it's going from generation to generation to generation. And really the only way to like get out of this is to become present. Become present by dropping inside of your body. And right now I have a little spider crawling above me, which is actually amazing, you know. I used to be scared of spiders, but they are amazing if you just being present right now with this little guy here. It's so cool, you know. A couple of years ago I would have freaked out right now, but right now I'm just totally at peace because I've kind of released the story that spiders are like not good, you know, they're beautiful and they're very, very helpful for nature. Yeah, I love it. I love going out in nature, and I will do more videos like this because I just feel so alive right now in this channeling state where I just talk about like life, you know, about my insights, and you know, yeah, what a great way to end this video just by telling you every time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought, drop inside your body, do like 20 push-ups, go outside, do do some yoga, do go for a run, you know? Doesn't have to be long. 10 push-ups is enough. Or 10 squats, or whatever you do. Whatever you feel is enough to get you present, you know, to detach. Detach from this wrong and false identity. Because your true identity is love, peace, happiness, and abundance. And I mean that wholeheartedly. I've like made this experience in many meditations where I've just been like one with everything, you know, with the source. And you're part of this very source. We all are. This tree is. And it's so beautiful to like collaborate with this tree right now. It gives me so much energy. I feel so alive. Go outside, sit under a tree, grab a notebook, write down some thoughts, and just be aware. It will change your life forever. You do this every day, your life won't be the same because you catch yourself. You catch yourself when you're identified with your false self, which is not you, which is programmed inside of you. But okay, you can have positive thoughts about yourself, and at the same time, like 1 minute later, you can have negative thought about yourself. So if this is so interchangeable, then like you can literally choose, you know, because you're not your thoughts, you're the one that observes your thoughts. This is the power of awareness. Like you can literally choose who you want to be. And I mean it wholeheartedly because I've felt so introverted my whole life. I felt so disconnected, and right now, since I've discovered my true nature and let go of these limiting beliefs and release these emotions by becoming still and not judging them anymore, not judging myself anymore, because I know that this is actually an important lesson for me. I've, everything has changed, you know. I feel so alive, like my friendships have so much transformed. I'm living my purpose. I'm creating beautiful videos, and you know, I'm earning money with my passion, and I can help people. I can contribute. I can develop beautiful products with my mind just by changing and releasing this false identity. And this is why in your true natural self, you're perfect. By tuning into this, you will receive so much inspiration to just be yourself, but your true self, and come from a place of love. Alright guys, it's been a great pleasure for me to talk with you. Write down into the comments like where you're tuning in from, how you're feeling. Let's take one deep breath together to close this video, to be present and imagine that we all, like everyone who's watching this video right now, is doing it together. And let's imagine this wave of consciousness, like I'm receiving your energy right now and you receive mine. Come on, let's try it out. Let's share our energy through like time, because time is actually just an illusion. So everything is now, you know. Let's share our energy. I will receive yours, and you will receive mine, and you will receive the energy of everyone that is watching right now. Let's take a deep breath in. I'm sending you so much love, sending you so much power. I'm wishing you a wonderful day. I'm deeply grateful for you giving yourself a chance to breathe, because it's not normal to take some time for yourself. In this world, it's so easy to get swept away. And just by taking yourself some time to sit with yourself, sit with some good vibrations, is everything you can do, basically. I'm deeply grateful. Have a wonderful day, guys.